decline and words slow down. Now this is how the music goes round. I blow through here, the music goes round and round. Oh, when it comes up here. Then I push the first bell down, the music goes down and round. Oh, when it comes up here.
Hello there, this is 78 Man and this is the fifth of my podcasts. This time the theme is songs that may be older than you think they are. This is going to feature songs that were hits in the 60s to 90s but which were originally recorded on 78 many decades earlier. The first song was a hit for the Beatles in 1964 and was originally recorded in 1961 for Polydor when they were in Germany. The song itself was written in 1927 by Milton Ager and Jack Yellen. This version is by Harry Bidgood and his Broadcasters and was recorded in 1927. Harry Bidgood there with Ain't She Sweet, which later became a number 29 hit for the Beatles. And next up we've got a song that was a hit for Elvis Presley in 1961 when it reached number 1, and again in 2005 when it reached number 2. There was also a version in 1982 which reached number 25, which was a live version and is the notorious Laughing version. The song is of course Are You Lonesome Tonight, and it was written in 1926 by Roy Turk and Lou Handman. This version comes from 1927 and is by Sam Lanin and his Dance Orchestra.
Sorry we don't a bright summer day when I kissed you and called you sweetheart. Do the chairs in your parlor seem empty and bare? Do you gaze at your doorstep and picture me there? Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight?
Sam Lane in there with Are You Lonesome Tonight? In 1976, Robin Starrsaid had a hit with My Resistance Is Low, reaching number 3. The song was originally written in 1951 by Hoagy Carmichael and Harold Adamson, and this version is Hoagy Carmichael's own, and it featured in the 1952 film The Las Vegas Story.
You touch my fingertips and my heart is aglow. You bend to kiss my lips and I can't let you go. Maybe I should resist, I'm a fool, I know. But at a time like this, my resistance is low.
Your resistance is low.
Your eyes have magic, they seem to say, come closer, my darling, come closer, and somehow I can't break away. Can't you see that I want to be adored more than you'll ever know? And I'm going overboard with the capital O. So don't be persistent, please keep your distance. You know my resistance is low.
You touch my fingertips
and my heart is aglow.
You bend to kiss my lips
And I can't let you go.
Maybe I should resist, I'm a fool, I know.
Resist me, baby.
But at a time like this, my resistance is low.
I know, I know.
your
Your
eyes
eyes, magic,
they
they
seem
seem
to
they're
say,
saying, come closer, my darling, come closer, and somehow I can't break away. Can't you see that I want to be adored more than you'll ever know? And I'm going overboard with the capital O. So don't be persistent, baby, keep your distance. You know my resistance is low.
Keep your distance, you know my resistance is
low. Yeah.
Hoagie Carmichael there. The next song is Spread a Little Happiness, which was a hit in 1982 for Sting, who reached number 16 with it. This version is by the original Havana Band. The original Havana Band there. Next up, we've got a song that was a hit in 1959 for the Platters when it reached number 1, Blue Haze in 1972 when it reached number 32, Brian Ferry in 1974 when it reached number 17, and John Alford in 1996 when it reached number 13. The song is, of course, Smoke Gets in Your Eyes, and it was written in 1933 by Jerome Kern and Ottoman Harbach for the musical Roberta. This version is from 1934 by Turner Layton and was released on the Columbia label.
They asked me how I knew my true love was true. I, of course, replied, something here inside cannot be denied. They said someday you'll find all who love are blind. When your heart's on fire, you must realize smoke gets in your eyes. So I chaffed them and I gaily laughed to think they could doubt my love. Yet today my love has flown away. I am without my love. Now laughing friends deride tears I cannot hide. So I smile and say, where when a lovely flame dies, smoke gets in your eyes. Friends deride, tears I cannot hide, so I smile and say, when a lovely flame dies, smoke gets in your room.
Turner Layton there with Smoke Gets in Your Eyes. As I mentioned previously, Bryan Ferry had a hit with that in 1974 from his second album Another Time, Another Place. The year before, he'd released his first solo album, These Foolish Things, and although this wasn't a hit single, it was the title track of the album. The song was written by Eric Maschwitz and Jack Strachey in 1936, and this version is from 1949 and is by French singer Jean Sablon.
A cigarette that bears a lipstick dresses, an airline ticket to romantic places, and still my heart has wings. These foolish things remind me of you. The tinkling piano in the next apartment, those stumbling words that told you what my heart meant, the fairground spread its wings. These foolish things remind me of you. Chérie, pourquoi m'avoir quitté? Pourquoi m'avoir quitté après ce que nous avons été? C'est toi et moi, écrit à notre image, ouvert ce soir à la dernière page. Partout où mes yeux se posent, des petites choses me parlent de vous. You came, you saw, you conquered me. When you did that to me, I knew somehow that it had to be. The wind of March that makes my heart dance, the telephone that rings, but who's to answer? Oh, how the ghost of you clings. This foolish thing remind me of you. toutes ces choses me parlent de vous.
Jean Sablon there. Next up we have Way Down Yonder in New Orleans, a song which Freddie Cannon took to number 3 in the UK charts in 1960, but originally the song was written in 1922 by Turner Layton and Henry Creamer. This version is from 1951 and is by Al Jolson.
Way down yonder in New Orleans, in the land of the dreamy scene, there's a Garden of Eden, that's what I mean. Oh, Creole babies with flashing eyes, softly whisper with tender sighs. Stop, I want to give your lady fair a little smile. Stop, you bet your life you linger there a little while. There is heaven right here on earth with those beautiful queens way down yonder in New Orleans.
Way down yonder in New Orleans, way down in the land of dreamy scenes, there's a Garden of Eden, you know that's what I mean. Creole babies with flashing eyes, softly whisper with tender sighs. Stop, I won't you give your lady fair a little smile. Stop, you bet your life you'll linger there a little while.
They got angels right here on earth,
Wearing little blue jeans,
way down yonder in New Orleans.
Stop, how won't you give your lady fair a little smile?
Stop, you bet your life you'll linger there a little while.
There is heaven right here on earth with those beautiful queens.
Way down yonder in New Orleans.
Way down in New Orleans, in the land of dreamy scenes,
There's a Garden of Eden, that's what I mean.
Creole babies with flashing eyes, softly whisper with tender
Oh,
sighs.
stop. Oh, won't you give your lady fair a little smile? I said, stop. You bet your life you linger there a little while. There is heaven right here on earth with those beautiful queens way down yonder in New Orleans.
Al Jolson there with Way Down Yonder in New Orleans. Next up we have The Sunshine of Your Smile. This song was a hit in 1980 for Mike Berry when it reached number 9 in the UK, and this version is from 1928 by Lillian Davis.
Oh,
Lillian Davis there with The Sunshine of Your Smile, which was written by Leonard Cook and Lillian Ray in 1913. The last record on this show is Cry Me a River by Marion Ryan. This version was recorded in 1956 and it was later a hit for Julie London in 1957 when it reached number 22, Mary Wilson in 1983 when it reached number 27 and Michael Bublé in 2009 when it reached number 34. The song itself was written in 1953 by Arthur Hamilton.
Now you say you're lonely, you cry the long night through, while you can cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you. Now you say you're sorry for being so untrue. Well, you can cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you. You drove me, nearly drove me out of my head, while you never shed a tear. Remember, I remember all that you said. Told me love was too plebeian, told me you were through with me, and now you say you love me. Well, just to prove you do, come on and cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you. I remember all that you said. Told me love was too plebeian, told me you were through with me, and now you say you love me. Well, just to prove you do, come on and cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you. I cried a river over you.
Cry Me a River there by Marion Ryan from 1956. Marion Ryan was of course the mother of 1960s pop stars Paul and Barry Ryan. And that ends this podcast. Next time there's no overall theme for our podcast, it's just going to be some of my favourite records. So until next time, this is 78 Man saying keep spinning that shellac.